Gonna do a quick video here just discussing how to join up brake lines that are damaged. So here's a scenario. Let's just pretend that this is a damaged brake line on your vehicle and you've cut it off here and gotten rid of the rotted part of the brake line. So now that you got that gone, you're going to bend your new brake line, and I've already got a video on how to flare brake lines and how to bend them, but in this scenario we're just going to pretend that now we're under the vehicle and here's our brake line, our new one and our existing one that we cut off the rotted part of. So we got a couple of scenarios here that we can use. You can have a brake line fitting like this, which as you can see is threaded on the inside. Your fitting just screws into it like that on either end. So what you do here is you flare the two lines that you're going to join. First you put your fittings on, then you flare them like so, and you get them at that point there to join them up. You put this in the middle, this fitting here, one or the other. Tighten up your brake line fitting, and because the end of the brake line has been flared, both of these would have to be flared at this point. It's going to join up nice and tight. Okay, here's a real world example of what I was talking about with those fittings. Here I have slid the brake line fitting over the end of the brake line, then flared it. Same thing here, put the fitting on first, flared the end of the line, and this isn't even as bad as a lot of spots I've been in, but that's still very uncomfortable for the home auto repair guy getting the flaring tools in there. But at any rate, then we take our joiner and we'll slip it on one end of the line. We'll tighten that on a little bit. Then I'm going to take the other line here and tighten it on just a little bit, and then we'll start tightening the two of them together. And just in case you're using the same brake line unit that I am, when you're tightening them up, 13mm wrench in the middle here, and the fittings are 12mm.